So my name's Kalen, and we built this house in 2018, and it was built to be a family house. When we built the house, it's just always been in the back of my mind that it would do best at auction, just because it's outside of a lot of people's search areas. When they're searching for homes, Bel Air can be outside of what they target into, and to get enough interest in it, you kind of have to draw out buyers that may not necessarily be actively looking.
I'm Lori Vierthaler, and I work for Wichita Homes Real Estate here in town. So here was the situation we were up against. So we listed at the end of the peak season, end of September. We listed during the market shift where we could noticeably see buyers taking a pause, interest rates going up. And the third hurdle we had was it's a unique property. So already it's a smaller buyer pool. So those were the three things that spurred us to do something different.
When you're traditionally listing your house, you're listing to basically active buyers, people that are actively seeking a house. Somehow people don't want to spend years looking for their dream home. But they also don't know that their dream home is on the market. So the way to reach them can be through auction. So I've been a licensed real estate appraiser for 18 years. What we're finding when I'm appraising a house is we're looking for comparable sales that have sold at market that are comparable to your property. But what is sometimes can be shocking to other appraisers, where they won't even consider using a sale that's closed at auction, is the fact that if your other comparable sales are indicating that the market value is similar, then that auction is a true reflection. I mean, when you're getting actively people bidding one right after another, I mean, that's a direct correlation to what market value is. It's what a buyer is willing to pay for the property on that designated date of time. When you get that pool of buyers, it really is a true reflection of market value. I mean, these are probably more reflective of what true market value is on the date of a sale.
When we initially met with Rick, he covered everything. He informed us and advised us the differences between absolute and minimum reserve. He even touched a little bit on the psychology behind on-site auction versus online auction. So all these different nuances. So by the end of the meeting, there was a process, and McCurdy had the experience, and we felt pretty good going out.
When you go absolute, you're definitely gonna get agents interested. I mean, you're also gonna get more buyers interested. So it's just one of those things where what you want from all of my real estate knowledge and experience, what you want out of a listing is to get as much exposure as humanly possible. And really the only way to do that is to go absolute. My one piece of advice is trust the process. You have to trust the process. You have to trust that you're working with people who have decades of experience doing this. They're not telling you this because they want to sell your house and that's their end of their bottom line. They're telling you this because they know what is going to get you the most exposure, and exposure is so crucial to a property.